Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It feels like it's been a while, at least for me, since I've done movie review. I've been really concentrating on doing a lot of anime and manga stuff on the channel, which is fun. I love that stuff. But I am glad to be back doing a movie review, and today I will be reviewing the Banshees of Inisherin, a movie distributed by Search Foxlight, starring Colin Farrell, Brendan Gleeson, and Kerry Condon. This is a movie that I watched a few weeks ago now, and I've been sitting on it really trying to understand how I feel about it. Overall, this film is absolutely charming. I'm not going to say that I love it, but I really like it. It's a 4 out of 5 for me. So I'll give the basic synopsis of this film. So this is going to be a spoiler-free review. The basic premise of this movie is on a remote island off the coast of Ireland, a man named Podrick is devastated when his best friend Colin decides that after years of having this really intimate friendship and going to the pub together, he's like, you know what, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I don't want to be friends. Don't talk to me. And if you do, things are going to get crazy. And so that's all I'm going to say. It takes place during the Irish Civil War, so there's a lot of things happening in the background that you don't really see. So at first when I saw this trailer, I was a bit skeptical. It seemed like it was going to be a very high energy movie, but it's actually a pretty quiet film when it needs to be. And so the reason why I wanted to review this movie is that, I'm personally connected to this. Everybody in their life has gone through a friendship breakup. People come and go in your lives, and it can be devastating. It's like getting a divorce, especially when you don't know why somebody doesn't want anything to do with you anymore. Most of the time you have a pretty good idea. It's like, okay, you know what? I understand what I did. It wasn't cool. But in this case, one half of the party doesn't understand what's going on. I'm going to admit that this was a wildly entertaining movie to watch. I thought it was going to make me really sad and depressed, but I was just fascinated throughout the whole film. Being introduced to a slew of different characters, learning about different character motivations. Colin Farrell plays a man named Podrick. Brendan Gleeson plays his best friend named Colin, and then Kerry Condon plays Podrick's sister. And so they live on this remote island. It's very lonely. Homes are miles apart. There's nothing to really do. People can't really find work. You have to go all the way into town just to receive news from people. There's only one police officer that walks the beat. There's a pub in town where basically all the entertainment happens. And so you basically follow the lives of these people on this island during the time of Civil War. It's just a very fascinating story about human dynamics, what drives people to hold on to something that they don't realize they shouldn't be holding on to, what makes people want to distance themselves from you, insecurities, wanting to improve your life, afraid to have conversations that make you uncomfortable. This was a very interesting character study just on human relationships. I really, really liked it. Colin Farrell just won the Golden Globe for Best Actor, and I can see why. Quick side note, this movie is considered a dark comedy, so this award was for Best Actor in a Comedy or Musical. But for Best Actor, as of right now, it's a fight between Colin Farrell and Austin Butler for Elvis, with Brendan Fraser as the dark horse as far as Best Actor goes. But I can definitely see why Colin Farrell is getting a lot of accolades. He's just had some amazing movies come out recently. The Batman, After Yang, this movie. He's never been nominated for an Oscar, so he has that narrative going for him right now, and I think everybody's aboard the train. So not only does this movie pull back the layers of what I think is really complex psychology, I think this movie has great performances. It has amazing cinematography. I love the score. The score was amazing. I'm definitely gonna download it. Man, Colin Farrell is just so good in this movie. I can't give him enough praise. I also thought Kerry Condon, who played his sister, also gave a very compelling performance, and I can see why people are talking about her for Best Supporting Actress. This movie is currently streaming on HBO Max, Hulu, Amazon Prime. You can rent it on YouTube for $3.99. I definitely recommend recommend watching The Banshees of Inisherin. It's going to be talked about all the way up until the Oscars, so yeah, I highly recommend this movie. Don't miss out. Again, if you guys are enjoying the content here, don't forget to drop me a like. You can subscribe to me down below. Leave me a comment. Have you seen this movie? What did you think about it? Also, don't forget that I am doing a giveaway on this channel. I will also put a link to that in the description below. And until next time, remember to be awesome and stay true.